Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump caving, midnight rewrites, and what it means. We said the one big beautiful bill would need a rewrite to pass. Well, it got it. There were some pretty big changes to it overnight. Trump and Johnson basically caved on everything. That's what it took to get the bill out of committee and to the floor for a vote. To appease the fiscal hawks, Medicaid cuts are now slated to begin next year. Under the initial plan, they wouldn't begin until 2029. It looks like they still push them back until after the midterms, because they certainly don't want to have to run on the policies they're enacting. If this is such a great thing, why not do it now? They're hoping to trick people one more time before it becomes obvious how badly they're being hurt by the Trump agenda. It looks like there are now financial incentives for states not expanding Medicaid to people who need it. I guess Trump saying don't F around with Medicaid didn't matter. They did it anyway. He's in real danger of turning himself into a lame duck. Trump told the SALT deduction crew that they needed to let it go, that there wouldn't be a bigger deduction. They didn't let it go. That got a rewrite too. The cap on the deduction will be quadrupled. And I guess this is also for the fiscal hawks. They're going to do away with the clean energy credits even faster and put Americans, mostly in red states, out of work faster. Yes, this was all done overnight because you know it's a good bill when you make the changes during an all-nighter and then schedule the vote before most people get up. That's a real hallmark of a popular bill that people will support. People in red states all over the heartland went to bed thinking they were okay and will wake up under the very real risk of losing their health care at the end of next year. I'm not sure exactly how the representatives can represent when their constituents don't even get a chance to see the bill. Republican Representative Massey ardently opposed the bill, at one point saying, quote, "We're not rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic tonight. We're putting coal in the boiler and setting a course for the iceberg." I honestly can't tell if he meant that about the reckless amount of debt that will be added or the likely political implications of actively harming red states to move forward a bad bill. On the political implications, House Minority Leader Jeffries said, quote, "When the votes are ultimately cast on that first Tuesday in November next year, that this day may very well turn out to be the day that the House Republicans lost control." In the end, the bill passed by a single vote, 215 to 214. It's so bad, they couldn't even get all Republicans to support it. The bill contains massive cuts to education, Medicaid, food assistance, clean energy, and more. But hey, there's more money for the military. I'm just curious, if we got everything that tries to make this country livable, what exactly are we defending? It's important to remember that Senate Republicans have repeatedly said they want to make more changes and that it wouldn't fly as is. The changes made last night all went the opposite direction of what Senate Republicans wanted. I would imagine this will dominate news coverage today, and we'll probably find more little gems buried in the changes. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.